Hi Andre, this is Emmeline back with Sprint3. I'm going to start by looking at the code this time, then move on to the actual build. So I had this last time, but it was in this twin, so I'm going to show you again. My ship controls are split up by the strategy pattern. So here's the ship taking a random controller. Here's the ship taking the WSAD controller. If we go look at those actual classes, they are both the children of the same class. So here, random controller is the child of ship controller, and so is the WSAD controller. So that's that. Then I also have all the factories implemented. I'll just show you the bullet one, but they all look pretty much like this. I have outputs that we'll see when we're looking at the actual build that show that it's actually working. And there's the factory with outputs too. Then also going on to the centipede now, I have the finite state machine completely implemented at this point, except for poison, obviously. So what that looks like in the actual centipede is here's the update. Positions updated by a set of offsets. The frame is updated by a set that's in the finite state machine, and the scale is also updated by a set that's in each finite state. So if we look at the movement collection, it's a collection of 8 vectors. For the turn vectors, I have a smooth rotation that I calculate by hand and then input the floats for. Now let's look at the mushroom grid to look at the look ahead. So look ahead, the centipede passes the grid its position, and the grid says yes, there's something to your yes, there's something to your right, yes, you're at the top of the player area, yes, you're at the bottom of the screen. So now let's actually build this so we can see it. And here's the build. So this is the attractor mode. I am not controlling the ship. Let's get a few more. Let's do this. If we look at the output window, down at the bottom right, you can see all those mushrooms are recycled when I change modes. If I get a few more of these centipedes spawning, pay attention to the upper right up here and watch them zigzag through there. They ignore that mushroom and they bounce off the tube right next to the wall. And now let's give these a couple seconds for them to get to the bottom of the screen so we can watch them do the bouncing maneuver in the player area. While we wait for that, I'll try to kill a couple so you can see them spawn mushrooms as well. You can also look at the bottom right to see the bullets are being recycled. As soon as we see these bounce, okay, you see them bounce back up right there, and that's all I had to show you for this week.